Hi friends, today I will be talking about encroachment in a village on a place which is public in nature, encroachment on public roads, encroachment on public gutters, encroachment on open spaces which are public in nature. If someone does encroachment in a village, then what action can be taken against that particular person for encroaching on public roads, public gutters, open spaces as per the provisions of Gram Panchayat Act. This is something which I'm going to talk about in today's session. If you look at the section 53 of Gram Panchayat Act and if you peruse subsection 1 of that particular act, you will find that whoever does any kind of encroachment on public roads, public gutters, public places, open spaces, then that is illegal in nature and no one has got any right to make such kind of encroachment, and that should not be done. If that kind of encroachment is done or any construction is done on public roads or public places, or if someone builds a kind of shop, if someone does any act which obstructs the public road or open spaces, then that can be removed. I will talk about what kind of encroachment is done on public roads and public places. If someone builds a wall, if someone builds a compound on public places, if someone builds a pillar, if someone builds a shop, if someone builds a veranda, if someone builds some steps, if someone places an object which obstructs the smooth functioning of the roads and open spaces which are public in nature, then that is said to be an encroachment on that particular land and no one has got any right to do so. If this is done, then that particular encroachment can be removed under section 2 of section 53 of Gram Panchayat Act. If someone makes an application and brings to the notice of Gram Panchayat that someone has made encroachment on public roads and public places, then that application has to be considered by the Gram Panchayat and the Gram Panchayat officials have to visit that particular place where the encroachment is said to be done. So someone may apply to the Gram Panchayat for the removal of that particular encroachment, or the Gram Panchayat can sumo to take the notice of such kind of encroachment and they can remove that particular encroachment. Once it is brought to the notice of Gram Panchayat about the encroachment, then action has to be taken without any further ado. It has to be taken immediately. Gram Panchayat cannot wait. There is no need to issue notice to the person who has made encroachment. If there is a road which is belonging to Gram Panchayat and if someone does any act of encroachment on that particular road, then obviously the Gram Panchayat cannot wait for the notice to be served. They have to take the action immediately, because if they don't take action immediately, then that road will not be used for public transport smoothly. So there is no need to issue notice. Action has to be taken immediately and that encroachment has to be removed with immediate effects. That is said in subsection 2 of section 53 of Gram Panchayat Act. Section 2A talks about the expenditure which is incurred while removing that encroachment. The encroachment is there and it has been removed by the Gram Panchayat. Now who will pay for the cost of removing that particular encroachment? Is it the Gram Panchayat who has to bear the expenses, or is it the person who has made the encroachment? The entire expenditure of removing the encroachment will be on the head of the person who has encroached on that public road or public place. Gram Panchayat has got every right in the world to recover that expense from that person who has encroached on that public road or public place. Section 3A talks about appeal. If I am the person who has encroached on public roads and public places and action has been taken against me by the Gram Panchayat, then I have got right to make an appeal to the commissioner for that illegal action if I say so. If I find that action illegal, not good, bad in law, then I can appeal to the commissioner and I can express my grievance. Alternatively, I can approach civil court also for not removing the encroachment. I think that particular construction is legal and Gram Panchayat has got no right to remove that construction. So I can say so and I can approach civil court, and civil court accordingly will pass decision. They may either order the encroachment to be removed or they can approach the encroachment as legal one. It depends upon the decision of the civil court. Sometimes the public place or the public roads are supposed to be used for festival reasons. I'll give you the example of Ganesh festival. If Ganesh festival is there, then many Ganesh mandals, they try to build temporary stages for that festival to be celebrated. So in that case, the Gram Panchayat can make provisions, or they can allow the Ganesh mandals to build temporarily stages for the celebration of some festivals for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, etc. But it is not permanent in nature. Nothing can be permanent on a public road or public place. It is temporary in nature. So no one has got any right to encroach on public roads and public places. If you encroach on that public place or public road, then that will be removed with immediate effect. If that public place or public road falls within the ambit or within the ownership or within the administration of government, then prior permission of collector has to be sought, because the public place or public road belongs to government. But if that public place or public road belongs to Gram Panchayat, then Gram Panchayat need not seek prior permission of the government or collector. They can immediately take action against the person who has encroached and they can demolish the illegal construction. It is my humble and very sincere request to all the citizens of Maharashtra and India not to encroach on any public road or public place or open spaces. If you do so, action will be taken against you under section 53 of Gram Panchayat Act. We have to follow the laws of the land. We have to abide by the laws of the land. And if we do so, our life will be much more healthy and happy. Thank you so much. Thank you.